do you do that? How do you read your TV?
And he signed up for the Navy again. And lo and behold, he was put on a ship, and there was this handsome young man, good of heart, pure of soul. He was only 17.
Oh my goodness.
And it was Tom.
He lied about his age, didn't he?
Of course he did.
A lie.
Like a little white lie.
Just a little white lie.
But he and my dad would sit on the deck of the ship and talk for hours whenever they were off duty. And Dad came home and told me about Tom. I heard about Tom till I was good. And my mother met him. She went back for the christening of the ship, and she was starry-eyed over Tom. And that's all I kept hearing, Tom, Tom. And then one time my dad brought him home on one of his leaves. And it was a cold winter night in Michigan. And I opened the door, and Tom came in, but he didn't shut the big wooden door behind him. Why does he leave that open? So...
Your father had come.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dad was there too, so they both were in the front room then, and then we shut the door. Anyway, my dad said, "Get acquainted." My nose was rubbing against Tom's harsh pea coat.
Wool pea coat.
Yeah, they made it warm.
Hi, Tom.
Yeah, and Dad pushed us together, and I was rubbing my nose on his chest. Rough pea coat, you know?
Yeah.
And Tom was so embarrassed, and he was patting my back a little bit, smiling like he didn't know what else to do. And I didn't know what else to do either. But it was joyful, you know.
How old were you when you met him?
Well,
He was 17 when he enlisted.
yeah, but he was older when I met him finally.
Were they on the
I
same
think
ship
he might have been 18.
through the whole war?
And I was probably 18 or somewhere close to that too. So,
Were your father and Tom on the same ship throughout the war?
Oh, yes. And my father was such a romantic stinker anyway. He laid the groundwork for Tom and I to meet.
He had decided that this is the man for my
Yeah,
daughter,
he was
right?
always looking, and he decided he wanted the best young man he could find in the Navy. And he told me one time, he said, "Tom is the cleanest, most decent fellow on the ship. In fact, in the whole Navy." My dad didn't exaggerate. I thought, oh boy, this is perfect.